Hi, I'm Kiara from Charm City Buyers.
What's going on? Khalil here, Charm City Buyers.
So we talk a lot about OPM, right? Other people's money. And we share all of the information, all the resources and approaches that we've taken from seller financing and private lenders and hard money and all kinds of stuff, right? But one thing that we haven't really hit on and touched on is what's really free money, right? OPM comes with a cost, whether that is equity, pieces of your deal, or interest. Well, there's kind of this whole other thing that we've been doing and working on that's technically free money, and it's grant money. And it's really some of the, not only just grant money, but also credits and tax credits and all of these different things that kind of the big dogs, when you think of the big investors, the developers, folks who are doing large deals, what they're leveraging to not only use, they might use a little bit of OPM, but what they're really banking on is this free money.
Which is awesome. And oftentimes there are different criteria to force people out of or into this free money, this grant world. So how it works is there are cities, there are municipalities, there are states, and their goal is to improve communities by funneling dollars into the different areas for various things, like for healthcare or for education or for housing. Right? Affordable housing, low income housing, all different types. Free money comes in a lot of different shapes and forms. The two primary forms are grants and tax credits. Right? Municipalities, states, cities, they all have goals of providing money to different individuals for various things, like improving the schools or healthcare or eliminating blighted properties and vacant properties to create community. So through tax credits and through grants, they provide incentives for developers, large and small, to help with improving these different areas by providing housing, whether that's affordable or low income housing, or market rate, or various different range of housing, with the ultimate goal of making sure that as they eliminate blighted houses, they improve the community, they make it safer, they make it a more livable community, and they increase the tax basis.
Yes, so it's all about how do we really entice people into investing in these neighborhoods, in these cities, and in municipalities and all of that. And the best way to get people excited about investing and spending their dollars in communities is by giving them money for it. And so what is happening is in, let's say, for example, someone with a high tax rate, which Baltimore does tend to be thought of as having a high tax rate, they might incentivize investors or developers to take a blighted property and make that vacant house into a home by giving them the incentive to lower their tax rate for changing that house from a blight into, and doing that full renovation, taking on that headache of dealing with the contractors, and compensate them by lowering their tax basis. Or it might be something where you have a developer who works with a nonprofit or something in the city where they're able to get access to grant funding that really supports a initiative by the city or by the community to take over some blighted houses or do something really great for affordable housing. You think about some of the challenges of gentrification and displacement. These grants and this free money helps to entice investors to kind of maybe be a little bit easier on their pricing because they're offsetting that with this free money. And so it's really important that as you are building your plan, and we talk about a capital stack, as you're building your capital stack, as you're building your financial plan for what it is that you're trying to accomplish, make sure you're thinking about different grants, thinking about different tax credits, doing your research and your due diligence in whatever area or community in which you invest to make sure that while you're thinking about OPM, you're also thinking about free money.
Absolutely. What's really cool about us is that we've used every single OPM strategy that we teach you. We're actively using it today. So this new grant situation, we're actively working through it and learning it. And we're going to be able to explain it to you tenfold to make sure that you are successful as you are moving forward through your real estate investing journey. We started with tax credits, we started with OPM, we started with nonprofit financing and private money and hard money. Now we're switching gears and moving into a new form of our capital stack, improving our financing through grant funding.
So to learn more, as always, you can follow us at Charm City Buyers on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and at charmcitybuyers.com.